the mark this time. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Utah out in front, up by 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
And for that game against the Celtics, it should be a tight one. These are evenly matched teams in terms of personnel and coaching. It's the kind of game that's likely to come down to the wire.
Shifting focus now to the Utah Jazz, who are in one heck of a close game.
It's great to see it.
And that about does it for us. Now for the good stuff as we get set to resume the second half.
What, we're not any good?
Ernie, we've been friends since 1989, but I resent that, Ernie.
We'll settle it off camera, one at a time. You first, Jet.
I'm sorry.
I was just playing, Ernie.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
On the court for Sacramento. Payne out there with Anthony Edwards. And there's D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Towns.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive.
The 11-footer. Russell, no luck.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn you.
Driving inside. And it goes down 2 points. 10 points for him.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Kings moving the ball around. Pushing it up. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Launches it, buries the long-range jumper.
Man, what a sweet pass by Russell. He has a great instinct for finding those opportunities on the floor.
Here's Pena. It's good. The basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Right side Towns. There's the three. Buries it from three-point range.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Down low, Pena. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
And the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut back down to 6 after the bucket from Towns. Pena passes to Pena from the arc. And the three ball is good.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Kings have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
So both teams making some changes here.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Dermonenko. Outside Butler, 6 to shoot. From about 16, and it's Sacramento with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball like this.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Jazz lead by 4. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your ground. The other thing, too, is once he picks the ball up, he's not going to shoot it. If he does, just stay down on him.
I like the way the Donovan's conveying that scouting report to his guys.
I mean, knowing how your opponent plays is important, and I think he's on point on this one.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Jazz leading by 4. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court right now for the Kings. Mitchell is out there with Wilkins. Then it's Payne. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. Here he goes. And it's Fox with the jam.
Embracing the spotlight. When it's a big possession, it's fun seeing Fox come alive and deliver.
And the Kings making a change here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfect. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin will see if they can build on this lead.
Thank you, David. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter, and it's blocked. Payne covering. They grab their own miss. The kick outside to Butler. Pass to Pena. 5 to shoot. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And again, it's the Jazz from deep. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Jazz.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections. And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
The Kings making a switch here. The Kings trail by 10. Now here's Edwards. Takes it inside. Downs trying to get open. Edwards can't hit. For Utah, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Jazz.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And I think coming into this game, these guys felt they had the confidence to win. And looking at the season they've had already, 58 wins in the books. Tonight will be win number 59.
And they cap off the season series with one more win. It's been nothing but W's, 4 straight.
Some changes for Sacramento. Mitchell comes in for Edwards. And Wilkins subbed in for Russell.
And we've seen Towns take on more of a leadership role over the years, wanting to be the guy for this team.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Pass to Dermonenko. Going inside. Chalk up 2 there. And the Jazz lead by 13.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You can tell they wanted that one. I know that's it.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Jazz with possession here. Here's Pena. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As we leave you with the New Balance player of the game.